Hey y'all, what's going on? As y'all can see, I decided to go natural. Leave it in the comments below if you like. But I do, and there's a lot of people that do like it. So I decided to go natural, cut all my hair down and start from the root again. Um, so I'm doing another video, y'all. And I know I've been away for a minute and I've been trying to get everything situated to get better videos and stream content for you guys. So without further ado, here's my video. And I've been in disappearance for the last couple of weeks. So, please share, subscribe, like, share with your friends, share with your mama, share with the people at church. I don't know about the people at church because I don't think they going, I don't think that's, yeah. So, anyway, well, this story is called The Time That I Actually Dated. Well, I could say, well, I can't even say dated. I would say more or less talked to and met up with for the first time a cab driver. Now, in Philadelphia, we have different cab companies that comes and picks us up, and this particular cab company, I know I'm not going to say on YouTube because y'all know how it go. But either way, I'm gonna call it Purple Cab. This particular cab company, Purple Cab, it was this man, and his name was Andre. So Andre decided to come and pick me up. I'm guessing this was the first time me and him meeting and everything like that. So he, drove me to the place I was supposed to go. We had a long conversation. We were in a car. He was asking me, where was I from? Did I live in a place where I was at? Actually, no, I didn't. So he asked me how old I was, things like that, picking my brain to see if he should try to talk to me or anything else. So we took a ride to where I was supposed to go. I got dropped off at my father's house. And when I got there, the dude already had my number. And he took it upon himself to call me, which was really even though he was a cab driver, and me and you both know that they're not supposed to call our number back for anything, but he called my number back and he was like, oh, is that the thick or the big chocolate girl that I just dropped off? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, well, first of all, my name is not Big Chocolate Girl, it's Takia, so okay. And he was like, well, yeah, I just wanted to call you and let you know that you really look cute, and can I call you sometime? Like, he doesn't already have my damn phone number anyway. So I told him, yeah. I mean, it's cool. You can call me. So, I went about my plans for that day, did what I had to do, and it was time for me to come back home. Came back home. So it was probably around, anybody knows that if you just talking to a guy or he's just getting your phone number, anybody knows that when a dude calls you 1, 2 in the morning, it's not no regular ass phone call. Me and you both know it's not no regular ass phone call. It's a I want to get in your drawers and get up in them yams call. So he decided to call me. It was 1 o'clock in the morning, but I'm a fucking vampire. I'm gonna just say it like that. I'm a vampire. I stay up all night, all the time. So he decides to call me around that time, and around that time I was just up watching the weirdo shit that come on TV, late night shows, listening to music. At this time, it's just me up, and my kids were in bed, and that was my free time. So he decided to call me. When he called me, he asked me, I remember this distinctly. It was wintertime. He asked me, is it okay for him to come and see me? Which he already knew where I resided. So he got in the, he came. I told him it was cool. It was cool. So, but my thing was, he was never going to come inside my house. Like, I wasn't going to let him in my house. It's one thing you park in front of my door, but you're not coming in my house. Like, I don't care, you know where I live. It don't think you gonna come in my house. Anyway, I decided, I was like, okay, well, that's cool, that's cool. So I told him, I said, okay, where we gonna meet up at? And he was just like, oh, we can chill. No, you're not coming in my house. That's exactly what I was going to say. No, I don't just invite everybody in my house. So we decided that we was going to sit in a car, his cab, in front of my house, which was cool. So as we're sitting there, he gets there, we're sitting there, we're talking for a little bit, and he decides to put his hands on my arm. Then he moved it from that to around my shoulder. When I tell, I don't even know what to say about this, but listen, when I tell y'all, I don't understand what the fuck. When I tell y'all that this nigga fingertips smelled like he was sticking it in his ass and he was playing his shit, that's exactly what it smelled like. And I couldn't believe what the fuck I was smelling. I couldn't, but I said, wait a minute, maybe it's some dirty ass money, or he farted, something. Like, what the fuck? He went, tried to put his finger in my face. I said, oh, nigga smelled like he dipped his hands, or was scratching, just taking his hand, scratching his ass, and decided he wanted to put it in my face. After that, I caught myself trying to get out, like trying to get out the car. And he was just like, well, you know, we can go on dates and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Then he was just like, oh, you know what? Luckily, he has radio on. Dispatch called him, told him it was another ride in the area he was in. I was like, thank you, Jesus. He got the fuck to go. He got to go. Shitty McNitty gotta go. But either way, after he left, he kept saying, we gonna catch up, we gonna go on a date. So he kept calling me and I never answered the phone. And that would have been the last time I talked to this dude. Who walks around with your hands smelling like shit? What, you was dipping them in your asshole? Or what was going on? Like, he was just, But anyway, y'all, this this is my story of the time I actually dated Shitty McNitty fucking cab driver. I know it's a short drawing, but I'm coming with more content for y'all. Please don't try to go find this shitty ass handman. I don't even know if he's still around anymore. But either way, thank you all for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell every time y'all get a video that uploads on my channel. Alright, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video.